With San Diego Comic-Con around the corner, we got some news, ladies and gentlemen. There are pictures being released on the internet. There's some pictures for Venom, Shazam, Aquaman. But right now I want to talk about the one picture that really mattered. The one pictures that really captured my imagination. That picture is Godzilla, King of the Monster. Now, a couple of days ago, the director of the movie, Mike Dougherty, I think that's how you say his last name, released a photo of Godzilla in the middle of the ocean, firing his atomic breath into the air. Now, this is a beautiful, stunning pictures, right? I just love the fact that we're in 2018, and we're still doing the whole blue beam getting shot into the sky. This is amazing. Okay, let's just look at this picture really quick. There's a few things that I want to say. Number one, beautiful pictures. Number two, I love the way that his fin is being lit up. How it's like it's got a little pattern. It's not like the whole thing is blue. It's got like a little like pattern here. Looks really beautiful. Like it's kind of it make the fins look like a flower of some sort, right? It's look stunning, and it looks like the energy is coming from like inside of Godzilla. It's look really cool. And now if you look carefully, the atomic breath, it actually looks like air. Like, you know how like in the Japanese movies, the atomic breaths are depicted like laser, or in some cases fire. But since it's called the atomic breath, it should look like air. And this right here, it looks beautiful. My God, like look at it. I know there's a lot of people complaining of the look of Godzilla, how he's too fat. Come on, like really? That's like calling Brock Lesnar fat. That's nonsense. Okay, that is nonsense. He's thick. It's not fat. But here's my question. Here's the big questions. What is he shooting at? That's what I want to know. Like, what is he shooting at, really? Like, why? Like, it's like a vertical line, like straight up the air. Like, why? Like, usually, if he's fighting some sort of like flying monster, it would be like you know like a vertical, like not vertical, like it's like a horizontal sort of line, you know, like that. But this is like straight up, which is really weird. Now, I don't know if this is a shot from the movie or just like a picture that they put together to release for, San Diego Comic-Con. Now, I got a couple of theories. And the first theory is lame. Like, my first theory is that it's just a picture that I put together to release for the fans to get excited to talk about, right? But that's a lame theory. It's not even a theory. But my second theory is that he is fighting either Rodan, Mothra, or King Ghidorah. The three monsters that's been pretty much confirmed by the post-credit scene of Kong Skull Island. And there are a bunch of fan art, a bunch of leak images, some rumors here's and there. I got this picture right here of like a fan art of King Ghidorah's look amazing. King Ghidorah, Rodan, and Mothra in her cocoon form. This is look really cool. I got this picture right here of Mothra. Mothra is I feel like Mothra has been confirmed because there's an Easter egg in the first movie. There's a picture on Twitter posted by the director like months ago, which is right here. No, not that one. Right here. That's the picture of Mothra that Mike Dougherty posted. And this I can't this one I can't confirm that it's real or not, but it looks pretty cool. And I hope that this is real. This is like some sort of concept art for Mothra. And I feel like King Ghidorah would be a perfect choice for like the final fight, because he's like the arch nemesis of Godzilla, right? And it's just the look of King Ghidorah is so cool. A three-headed dragon. Just do what Game of Thrones people are doing. Just have those dragon, but three-head and yellow, and shoot lightning out of his mouth. So King Ghidorah is gonna be really cool to see. And again, you saw the cave paintings in Kong Skull Island, and I love the fact that those paintings kind of suggest that there is no like one Godzilla, there's no one King Ghidorah. That like is a species, and these species has been at war for centuries, right? So I love that aspect of these monsters. There are some rumors. I can't really confirm if these are real or not. But Rodan is going to be in the movie. There's this leak image that I found yesterday. Looks like some sort of a sculpture. There are people saying this is a leak, a concept art or concept sculpture for Rodan. It looks really cool. I've always been a big fan of Rodan. He's never been like the strongest enemy of Godzilla, but I like him. I like Rodan a lot. He's pretty much a giant pterodactyl, right? And listen, I have nothing against Muto. Muto was a cool villain for Godzilla in his first movie. Both, male and female Muto. But like, I mean, why would you invent a new monster for Godzilla when I feel like that movie could have been a bit better had they made the Muto. They made the Muto, the monster from Godzilla 2000 instead, called Orga. Orga is a really cool monster in Godzilla 2000. He started off as a UFO, and then evolved into Orga. This right here is a picture of Orga. He looks like a snake of some sort. So yeah, really cool monster. So maybe again, if they want to put Orga in this movie, they could, because again, started off as a UFO, so it would be flying. So if this picture of Godzilla right here is a shot from a movie, and my theory of who Godzilla might be shooting at, it could be King Ghidorah, but King Ghidorah is really big, so I don't think King Ghidorah is going to be way up there. Could be Mothra, could be a Rodan, but those would be a bit too obvious. So I'm guessing maybe Orga. Orga could be a cool choice for this movie. Maybe like in the very first scene, you see Godzilla fighting Orga, and then Orga get defeated easily. What else? Godzilla has been fighting a lot of flying monster. I guess you could put Mega Godzilla in there. I feel like after the event of the first movie, the humans, the government would be smart to create some sort of monster of their own, kind of like a Pacific Rim, right? And Mega Godzilla could fly. Maybe not, that height, because again, it's really big, really heavy. But Mega Godzilla could fly. Another guess would be a helicopter, like an army plane of some sort. That would be really lame, like a special weapons to kill Godzilla, and it just happened to be an airplane. That has been done before in the movie Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, the second one, or Godzilla versus Megagyrus. There we go. That's another flying monster for Godzilla to fight. Megagyrus is like a big giant mosquito, or dragonfly. So that would be really cool. But right now, like the more obvious sort of answer would be King Ghidorah, Mothra, and Rodan. So, yeah, guys, there we go. Godzilla. The first picture look awesome. It's got some theories out there for you guys to discuss. Listen, I've been a big fan of Godzilla my whole life. I grew up watching Godzilla. It has always been one of my favorite film series of all time. And one of the cool things about Godzilla is that, when Hollywood filmmakers, they adapt this series, they could potentially take a lot of liberty in terms of the character, in terms of the stories, just a lot of things that they could play around with. It's not like these comic book movies where you have to have certain things happen. It's not like these Star Wars movie, right? Nobody came out of the 2014 movies saying, oh, that movie ruined my childhood. So I feel like in the right hand, Godzilla is a really cool property to play around with, especially when you have like a horror, like an indie horror director. Because how indie horror directors, they have the tendency to make really good big budget blockbuster movie. Like look at what James Wan is doing with the Aquaman, and what he did with the Fast and Furious franchise. Look at what Scott Derrickson did with the Doctor Strange. And as much as I love the Godzilla series, I have to admit, other than the original Godzilla movie, everything else that came after is just like a B movie sort of entertainment. Granted, it's really, really good B movie, but still, it's just B movie. So nobody's gonna look at those series and be like, oh, Hollywood, you have like a certain standard to meet. No, I mean, like, Hollywood filmmakers, they could take a lot of liberty. They have a lot of freedom. They could play with a lot of elements in this series. And I have really high hopes for this movie. I cannot wait to see it. It's gonna be epic. is gonna be amazing. And hopefully after that, people are gonna take the King of the Monsters as serious as I do. Hey guys, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comment section if you have any thought, any theories. This is perhaps my most anticipated movie of the year 2019. Yes, even more than Avengers 4. And I cannot wait to see Godzilla on the big screen again. Once again, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my video, hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And with that being said, I'll see you soon.